It is with great pleasure I welcome you to the very first Moth Rodeo. Stay on the winged beast as long as possible. Down below, a Labo robot is buzzing away. It's all very technological. Luckily I have an expert here with me, Keith.
I wouldn't say I'm an expert.
Don't be like that, Keith.
Anyway, first up we have Batman.
Down below, the crowd awaits the first fall of the day.
It's all in good nature.
1.21 seconds.
He falls to the ground but to the top of the leaderboard.
Keith. He's the only one on there.
Next up is Mr. Muscle. He loves the jobs you hate. If the job is riding a giant moth.
Who would like that? Not me.
Good stance. Arms wide apart, creating balance. 7.14. That's a tidy score.
We have a new leader. The crowd below looks well into this.
Next up is Bunrito. All his proceeds from this are going to help young rabbits with myxomatosis.
What's myxomatosis?
Haven't a clue.
He's gone straight away.
No, he's hanging on. Remember the timer doesn't stop until you're off the moth.
The moth's angry now. She doesn't like hangers on.
This is what we're all here to see, creature versus moth.
Nature's oldest fight. A kick to the left.
The crowd waiting with bated breath.
Oh, and he's off. A very respectable time on 18.13.
That will be hard to beat. And there our leader stands at the back.
Next up is a fizzy drink. Not sure about the 1 foot stunt.
I don't think he's going to stay up there long. And we're off.
And he's off. Not posting a time which will make the top 3.
The relief in Batman's eyes is there for all to see.
Here's Bjorn, a Swedish bear. The winner takes it all. Chicken ticker, tell me what's wrong.
You've lost me.
Sorry, Keith.
Slight wobble and Bjorn falls forward. He'll grip on the...
One of us will be tumbling to the ground soon.
It's not pretty, but it's effective.
A decent 7-second ride. Keith, does your mother know you're here today?
Yes, she does, and she's very proud. A cat Viking.
I could drown in those blue eyes.
He's looked strong in the car.
And he's fallen off in less than a second. That's poor.
We know it. He knows it. The crowd below knows it.
Who's this miserable creature?
Not sure, it's not even on my notes.
The moth will want it off her back as soon as possible.
It's fallen back straight away, but importantly not off the moth.
The moth is now getting angry. She flicks her mighty wings trying to shake the unknown challenger.
This is going to be a strong time. We might not know its name, but we'll remember it.
That makes no sense.
Forward roll by the moth and down the mystery contestant falls. A strong time of 14.24.
It sneaks in at number 2 on our leaderboard. Nice.
Just look at the majesty of this creature.
Fear is never a good thing to show. Standing on the back of the moth, and this cloud looks terrified.
Barely blasted a second. Relief all around.
Ah, here's Mr. and Mrs. John Lewis. I've got a sneaking feeling they'll do all right. Sitting down, I see. Is that allowed?
Haven't a clue. They've fallen back already, but into a pocket between the neck and wing.
That cloud still looks worried.
Don't worry, partner, you don't need to go back up there.
Another forward roll and they go off with a very strong 7.15.
Crikey, that fall didn't look good.
Here she is, your private dancer. We don't need another hero. We do need Tina Turnip. She's simply the best.
Now
What? She's gone off straight off.
Oh Jesus, that doesn't look good. Some of the crowd are cheering.
This is horrific. Are they just going to leave her there?
This is barbaric. Mr. Muscle is laughing. No one wants to see this.
Next up is Dozaire.
Is that French?
I believe so.
Coming after that accident must weigh on his mind. He falls back.
And cleanly. That's all he could hope for. Our top 3 stay as they were.
No movement from Tina Turnip. Are they gonna leave her like that?
Our first and only human now. Entrepreneur Richard Branson.
Lover of hot air balloons, space travel and rodeos, apparently.
Limbs wide apart. Good technique. Brave.
He's fallen back. A respectable time, but not one to trouble our top 3.
It's all fun and games, really. He's still smiling. What the hell, we've got a surprise entrant.
Donald T. Rump has forced himself onto the back of the moth.
It's hard to tell from down here, but he's mouthing something about being the best and he wants to make moth riding great again.
I'm completely lost now. He tumbles down the wing of the beast but hasn't fallen. I thought that devil creature earlier was bad enough.
7.07. Mr. and Mrs. John Lewis hold on to 3rd place.
That was a nasty fall. He's knocked over Richard Branson and that cloud. Chaos.
Burger Baby now. One to watch. Let's hope things calm down a bit now.
The crowd is getting quiet. Burger Baby is off in the blink of an eye. Crikey, I really thought he'd do better than that.
I've not got a name for this chap. Does it even matter anymore?
Probably not. He looks the real deal though. Low center of gravity, which should help.
posts a 3.03 which won't see him into the top 3.
Burger Baby is back again? How does this work? Does this sport have any rules?
Confusion rules down below. Tina Turnip still motionless.
And for the second time Burger Baby is off. I'm being told he's our last competitor.
Good.
Couple of kicks by the Moth, nothing to worry about.
And he's off in 7.17. That puts him in 3rd place overall.
Oh, for Pete's sake, here's a onion. I thought this was over. This joker is playing the crowd. We all know you're not allowed to hold on to her mandibles.
Hopefully this is the last of it. After a good start. Falls forward but clings on.
This is going to be a good time. Hopefully not too good. I've got places to be.
Where?
Anywhere but here.
A 14.19 will see the onion into 2nd overall. Sorry, 3rd. So that's that.
It's like Amy Man said, the Moth don't care when he sees the flame. He might get burned, but he's in the game. And once he's in, he can't go back. He'll beat his wings till he burns them.